Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. So in this lesson we will keep going with the exercises, since in the previous lesson we learned two more pronouns, which is hunna in the meaning of they and hunna in the meaning of their. And we said that when we use this hunna in the meaning of they, it comes separately, but if we use it in the meaning of their, then of course it comes together with the word that it refers to. For example, their house, then baytuhunna. Baytuhunna, their house. Yeah, and also we learned a new form, of the verb in the past, which is dhahabna. Dhahabna, it means they went, feminine. They went, feminine. But if it's masculine, what is it? Then it's dhahabu. Dhahabu, they went, masculine. But dhahabna, they went, feminine. So that's what we learned in the previous lesson. And now we will keep going with the exercises to have a better understanding of what we learned in the previous lesson. So the third exercise, and I hope that you've done the first and the second exercise, which means that you wrote them down, as it says here, iqra waktub, read and write. And also you wrote down this first exercise. It's very easy, it's pretty straightforward, but when you write it down with your hand, well, firstly, all these words, you have a better memorization of these words when you write them down. And also you get used to writing in Arabic, which is also a good skill. So just do as it says here. Don't try to find easier ways to go around. No, just do as it says, because you will benefit from this. And now it's the third exercise. It's the third exercise, which offers us to take this example and do the same to all the other sentences. Well, let's take a look at the example firstly. Zainabu kharajat min al-fasl. Zainab came out from the class. And then we have Zainabu wa Aminatu wa Maryamu kharajna min al-fasl. You see, it was kharajat, which means she went out or she came out. But kharajna, it means they, feminine, came out. They came out, feminine. So firstly we changed the form of the noun. It was for singular, and then we switched it to plural. You see, it was just Zainab, one woman, but here we have three women. So firstly we change it from singular to plural, and therefore the form of the verb also changed, because kharajat, it means she came out, and it's used for only one woman for a singular form. But kharajna, it's used for plural, they came out. So yeah, let's do the same to all the sentences. المدرسة ذهبت إلى الفصل. So the teacher went to the class. Well, firstly we need to change this word, this noun, from a singular form to plural. So المدرسة, the plural form of this word will be المدرسات. المدرسات. That's how it is. It's the sound plural. We just add in the end the ending atun. Atun. المدرسات. It doesn't have tanween because it has alif lam in the beginning. And as usually, alif lam and tanween, they don't get along. Either the word has alif lam or tanween. So al-mudarrisatu, can you say dhahabat? No, of course not, because dhahabat is for one woman, she went. But we have al-mudarrisat, it's teachers, plural. Therefore, we have to use this form of the verb. ذهبنا. ذهبنا. So the teachers went to the class. المدرسات ذهبن إلى الفصل. إلى الفصل. الطالبة الجديدة جلست في الفصل. الطالبة, student, a new student, sat down in the class. So first we need to change this word to the plural form. We will say الطالبات الجديدة. No, because الجديدة it's for only one student, one female student, but it's judud. You probably remember this word, this plural form from the last lesson. Jadidun, new, jududun. So it also means new, but it's for plural. So الطالبات الجدد جلسنا. جلسنا في الفصل. New students sat down in the class. بنت محمد ذهبت إلى المدرسة. Daughter of Muhammad went to the school. Bint, its plural form is banatun. As it says here, you see bintun. Know that the following plurals are irregular. Bintun, banatun. So, banatu Muhammadin ذهبنا إلى المدرسة. And in the fourth exercise, they offer us, or they suggest us to use these three pronouns, but only one of them fits for every sentence. For example, أخي. Is it هذا أخي, هذه أخي, أو هؤلاء أخي? أخي, it means brother, and of course he is masculine, and therefore هذا أخي. This is my brother. Now we have أختي, my sister. What fits the meaning of this sentence? Of course هذه. هذه أختي. Here we have رجال. رجال means men. هذا رجال, هذه رجال, أو هؤلاء رجال. Of course هؤلاء رجال. That's right. مدرسون. Well, it's هؤلاء مدرسون. طالبات, students, women students. Is it هذه or هؤلاء? Well, هذه it means this, but it's plural, right? And therefore هؤلاء. هؤلاء طالبات. And don't forget that هؤلاء is used for feminine and masculine, for both of them. أمي, my mom, or my mother. Of course it's هذه أمي. أبي, my father, and therefore it's هذا أبي. You can say هؤلاء أبي, because هؤلاء it means these for plural, but أبي is just only one man, therefore هذا أبي. طالبة. هذه طالبة. طبيبات. هؤلاء طبيبات. And تجار, it means merchants, the plural. The singular form is تاجر. تاجر, merchant. تجار, plural. هؤلاء تجار. So now we have the fifth exercise, and again we need to use the right pronoun. It's either هو or هي or whom or هن. من هذا الرجل? Who is this man? We need to say هو or هي or whom or هن. Which one of them? Well, I'll be giving you right or correct answers. It's هو مدرسنا, because it's رجل, only one. Whom and هن are used for plural, but هو and هي it's used for singular, and huwa is used for masculine, and hiya is used for feminine. Therefore, رجل هو. أين الطالبات? Where are students? Where are women students? هن في الفصل. They are in the class. من هؤلاء الفتية? Who are these young men? هم أبناء المدرس. They are sons of the teacher. أين الطالبة الجديدة? Where is a new student? And طالبة, since it has ta مربوط in the end, it means that this student is female. Therefore we have to say هي في المكتبة. من هؤلاء الناس? If you need some time to think about why my answer is correct, you can pause the video. There is no problem with that, but I will be going at a higher pace, at a faster pace. But if you need some time, then pause the video, and there is no problem with that. The point is that you understand why this answer is correct. So من هؤلاء الناس? Who are these people? Therefore هم حجاج من الهند. They are pilgrims from India. And you see this الناس, it might include women and men, so both of them. But if you have a crowd of people, women and men, well, if you have a crowd of people and this crowd of people has at least one man, therefore you have to say whom, not hunna. Let's just imagine that there is a crowd of people, 99 of them are women and only one man. Then you address to this crowd of people as whom. But if it has only women, only in this case you say hunna. That's how it is. That's how it is in Arabic. That's how it is in French. So that's how it is. من هؤلاء الناس? Maybe there are a million of women amongst these nas, amongst these people, and only one man, you say hum. That's how it is in the language. أين الطبيبات? Where are female students? هن في مستشفى الولادة. They are in the maternity hospital. من هذا الولد الذي خرج من بيتك? Who is this boy that came out from your house? هو ابن أخي. He is a son of my brother. من أين هؤلاء الضيوف? Where are these guests are from? من أين هؤلاء? Where are these from? Where are these from? So where are these guests from? هم من الرياض. They are from Riyadh. It's the capital of Saudi Arabia. من أين هؤلاء الممرضات? Where are these nurses are from? You see, nurses have this atun ending, which is the ending of the plural sound, of the sound plural, and it's feminine. Yeah. So you say hunna من الفلبين, because they are talking about women nurses, ممرضات. من هذه الفتاة? Who is this girl? هي بنت المدرسة. She's a daughter of the teacher. And here they ask us to give jam'un, which is the plural form of these words, like ukhtun. What's the plural for ukhtun? Akhawatun. Bintun, banatun. Banatun. Muslimatun, muslimatun. Tabibatun, tabibatun. So you see muslimatun and tabibatun has the sound plural, but ukhtun and bintun have the broken plural. Tabibun, atibba'u, atibba'u. It came in the previous lesson. It came, so you're supposed to know the plural of this word. But if you forgot it, then just scroll back, scroll back up, or just scroll back, and you will find this. You'll find this word. So tabibun atibba'u. Well, I can't find it here, but I'm pretty much sure that I can find it in the previous exercises of the section of alif, right? Because we had all of these words. Yeah, here it is. هذا طبيب أطباء. So now you know where we can find the plural form of those words. It's either in this explanation book or in the exercise. زوج, husband. It means husband. But أزواج, husbands, أزواج. So زوج, أزواج. زوجة, it means a wife. زوجات, زوجات. فتاة, well, فتيات. كبيرة, كبار. طويلة, طوال. It doesn't matter whether you have kabirun or kabiratun, masculine or feminine. For both of them we use the plural kibarun. طويل, طوال. So rijalun, or let's say tullabun, students, men students. Tullabun, kibarun. And let's say طالباتun, women students. طالباتun, kibarun. So the adjective has the same plural form for feminine and masculine. You can write down this note, not to forget this. طويلة, طوال. جديدة, جدد. أخ, إخوان. You can say إخوان or إخوة. كبير, yeah, كبار. جديد, جدد. So جديدة or جديد, they have the same plural form, جدد. And here it says أسماء الإشارة للقريب. Well, أسماء, it means names. اسم, name. أسماء, أسماء, it means names. الإشارة, when you point to something, it's called إشارة. So names that point to something, للقريب. قريب, it means something that's close to you. So names that point to something that are close. That are close. So when we point to something that is close to us, we use these names. هذا, هذه, هؤلاء, and هؤلاء. So it's the same. Like these, these, these. And these things are close to us. But if it's far from us, we use different pronouns. Like, you remember, ذلك, that, right? Or تلك, that. But for things that are close to us, we use هذا which is for masculine. هذا طالب, or هذه طالبة, or هؤلاء طلاب. And you should write down the name of this هذا or هذه in the Arabic language. It's called اسم الإشارة. اسم الإشارة. You'll hear this term many times in the future, inshallah. So you can write it down. اسم الإشارة. That is called. If you are asked, what is اسم الإشارة? Or give me an example of اسم الإشارة. Well, you have to give these pronouns like هذا or هذه or هؤلاء. So 3 اسم الإشارة. هذا, هذه, and هؤلاء. And these ones are for قريب, for things that are close to us. And for things that are far from us, well, we'll find in the section of Jim what are those. So until the next lesson, do all these exercises and process it, let it sink, and then we'll move on to the next section, which is Jim. It's a very, very short section, a very short section. So until then, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.